Forget everything you thought you knew about luxury sedans, because Honda just pulled off something no one saw coming. The 2025 Honda Legend Signature Black Edition isn't just another upgrade. It's Honda stepping boldly into the same arena as Mercedes and Rolls-Royce. With a design that screams elegance, tech that feels straight out of the future, and performance numbers that raise eyebrows, this car is rewriting the rulebook. But is it really ready to challenge the kings of luxury? Stick around, the answer may surprise you. The Honda Legend has always been a quiet symbol of prestige, respected in Japan and admired by enthusiasts worldwide, but often overlooked in markets dominated by Mercedes, BMW, and Lexus. Now, with the 2025 Honda Legend Signature Black Edition, Honda is taking a daring step. This isn't just another refresh. It's a statement that Honda wants a seat at the table with the world's top luxury brands. From the outside, it's immediately clear that this car is playing in a different league. The proportions, the sharp lines, the way light reflects off its deep black finish. It feels more like something you'd expect from a Mercedes S-Class or even a Rolls-Royce than a traditional Honda. Inside, it promises an equally bold transformation, blending cutting-edge technology with comfort that aims to rival the best in the business. But here's the real question. Can Honda truly bridge the gap between its reputation for reliability and the ultra-exclusive world of luxury dominance? Over the next few minutes, we're going to take a closer look at everything this car brings to the table, design, performance, and beyond, to find out if it really has what it takes to surprise the entire market. Now let's dive into what makes the 2025 Honda Legend Signature Black Edition such a conversation starter. At first glance, it's the design that grabs you. Honda has taken inspiration from the world of European luxury while still keeping its own DNA intact. The front end is dominated by a wide sculpted grille framed by razor-thin LED headlights that cut across the fascia like sharp eyes. The hood has subtle power bulges that hint at strength without looking overly aggressive, and from the side, the proportions are sleek, almost coupe-like, with flush door handles and a roofline that flows into a graceful rear deck. If you didn't know, you might mistake this for a German luxury flagship. Step inside, and the transformation is even more striking. Gone are the days when Honda interiors were simply functional. Here, you're greeted with an atmosphere that blends high-tech sophistication with handcrafted elegance. The cabin is wrapped in premium leather with intricate stitching, accented by genuine wood and brushed aluminum trim. Ambient lighting runs along the doors and dashboard, creating a lounge-like feel at night. And at the center, a massive high-resolution display pairs seamlessly with a fully digital driver's cluster, both offering crystal-clear graphics and intuitive controls. Of course, luxury today isn't just about looks, it's about technology. Honda has gone all in with advanced driver assist features, including semi-autonomous highway driving, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and even predictive AI that learns your driving habits to anticipate maneuvers. It feels less like a traditional Honda and more like stepping into the future of mobility. But let's talk about performance, because this is where things get really interesting. Under the hood, the Legend Signature Black Edition packs a refined V6 hybrid powertrain, delivering over 400 horsepower. That's not supercar territory, but it's plenty to move this large sedan with confidence and smooth acceleration. More importantly, Honda has tuned it for balance, quiet and composed in comfort mode, yet sharp and responsive when switched into sport. Whisper quiet electric cruising around town quickly gives way to a deep, satisfying growl when you put your
foot down, a dual personality that rivals some of the best from Germany.
Handling is another area where Honda surprises. Thanks to adaptive air suspension and an advanced all-wheel drive system, the Legend feels planted and stable, even on winding roads. It glides over bumps with ease, but tightens up when pushed harder, offering a driving experience that's far more engaging than you might expect from a luxury sedan wearing the Honda badge. Still, it's not without potential drawbacks. While the design is bold, Some may find it too close to what Mercedes and BMW are already doing. And while Honda has taken major steps forward in interior quality, the question remains, will buyers, used to the prestige of a three-pointed star or spirit of ecstasy, be willing to cross over into a Honda showroom? And here's where it gets even more intriguing, because while the looks and performance impress, the real shock might be in the price point and value proposition. Could this be the moment Honda finally breaks into the luxury market on a global scale? We'll unpack that in just a moment, but first, let's look at the standout highlights and a few limitations you need to know. And this is where the 2025 Honda Legend Signature Black Edition really flips the script. On paper, it promised refinement and style, but out on the open road, it delivers something far more shocking. The first time you press the accelerator, the hybrid V6 comes alive with a smooth surge of power that feels effortless, as if the car is gliding forward rather than simply accelerating. It doesn't just move, it sweeps you along in near silence, then rewards you with a deep, controlled growl when you demand more. What's even more surprising is how it handles. Luxury sedans often sacrifice engagement for comfort, but the Legend refuses to compromise. Toss it into a curve, and the adaptive suspension firms up instantly, keeping the body composed. The steering is sharp, responsive, and confidence-inspiring, making this big sedan feel almost athletic. It's in these moments that you realize this isn't Honda trying to copy Mercedes or Rolls-Royce. This is Honda rewriting its own playbook. Inside the cabin, that transformation continues. Even at highway speeds, it's whisper quiet, the kind of silence you expect in cars double the price. The seats cradle you with plush support, while the ambient lighting and crystal-clear sound system create an atmosphere that feels more private jet than passenger car. But here's the twist. While the drive is exhilarating and the luxury undeniable, it's the value that hits hardest. You're getting an experience that rivals six-figure sedans, yet whispers suggest Honda is positioning this Legend at a far more attainable price point. If true, that could be the moment that turns the entire luxury segment upside down. So, the question is, did Honda just build the car that changes how we define affordable luxury? Let's get into the verdict. So, where does that leave us with the 2025 Honda Legend Signature Black Edition? In many ways, this car is Honda's boldest statement yet. It blends the brand's legendary reliability with a level of craftsmanship, technology, and driving refinement that pushes it into territory once reserved for Mercedes, BMW, and even Rolls-Royce. The pros are hard to ignore. A striking design that finally gives Honda a true flagship presence, a cabin that rivals established luxury players in comfort and tech, and performance that's both smooth and exhilarating. Add in advanced driver assist, features and a likely price point that undercuts the competition, and you're looking at one of the most disruptive luxury launches in years. Of course, there are drawbacks. For some buyers, the badge itself may be the biggest hurdle. No matter how well the Legend performs, convincing someone to choose Honda over a Mercedes S-Class or a BMW 7 Series won't be easy. And while the design is elegant, critics may argue it borrows heavily from European styling cues rather than forging a completely unique path. So, who is this car really for? It's perfect for buyers who value luxury and technology but don't want to pay for a logo. It's for those who want to stand out by not following the predictable choices. And it's for anyone who has ever wished for a car that combines Honda's dependability with true high-end sophistication. In the US market, the Legend may not instantly dethrone the traditional luxury giants, but it plants a seed, a signal that the definition of luxury is changing. If Honda succeeds here, it could inspire more automakers to blur the line between mainstream and premium, shaking up the industry in ways we haven't seen before. So what do you think? Did Honda just redefine affordable luxury, or will the brand name hold it back? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews that cut through the hype and get to the heart of what really matters in the cars we drive.